So you're finally ready to get your first credit card. Maybe you're 18, maybe you're 22, maybe you've just never needed one before. One thing is important. You have absolutely zero credit history. And that's actually a good thing because today I'm going to show you three cards that I'd recommend from the start if I had to start from scratch today. We're going to be comparing the three cards, technically three different banks. I'll explain what each one does, what it's best for. At the end, I'll tell you what I'd personally choose if I had no score. Before we start comparing these cards, I want to clear up one huge misconception. Your first card isn't about getting rich with rewards, it's about building trust. Think of your credit score kind of like your financial GPA. The higher the score, the better. Banks really don't know if you're responsible yet. The banks will ask themselves, we trust this person? If we lend us money, are we even going to get it back? That's literally all they're trying to figure out. Once you're responsible for 6 months to a year, that's when you start qualifying for really good cards with travel points, sign-up bonuses, and higher limits. But don't focus on finding the card with the best rewards. Focus on getting approved and building a solid track record to help with the odds with starting with number one. Actually, the Chime credit builder card. And honestly, it doesn't even feel like a traditional credit card because when you get a normal credit card, the bank gives you a limit, and with Chime, you kind of set it yourself. Let's say you move $200 onto your credit builder account. Now your spending limit's $200. And I mean, this card is the best for anyone, and emphasis on the anyone because literally anyone can use this card. Some card companies, if you use them and you are delinquent, you are not allowed to use them again for a period of time. Meanwhile, you could literally declare bankruptcy and probably open a Chime account. I don't know if that's for sure or not, but it's also a really good staple and help you build your positive payments for the whole time that it's open. Also help you with the longevity of your credit portfolio. This card will help you. This is probably one of my personal favorites. The reason this is awesome because you literally can't spend the money you don't have. So even if you're financially irresponsible, this means no crazy debt, no surprise interest, no accidentally just maxing the card out. Another thing I really like is there isn't really a credit check. So if you've never touched credit before, approval is incredibly easy compared to traditional cards. Downside of this, you aren't getting any rewards. There is no cash back, no travel points, and it's a card simply designed for building credit. Your goal is simply starting to build a credit score. This is probably the easiest recommendation. You guys also have to remember this is an entry-level card. Once you guys kind of rank up in the credit game, you guys will qualify for better cards, even after getting this one. Next up is the one that I started off with, is the Discover It secured card. This one is one of my favorites. Unlike Chime, this is an actual secured card. It means you have to put a refundable security deposit, usually around $200. That deposit becomes your credit limit. So if you guys could put 300, your credit limit's 300. If you guys put 1,000, your credit limit's 1,000. You actually kind of get rewards while building credit, get cash back on gas stations and restaurants, plus cash back on everything else. After you've shown Discover you could use this card responsibly, they'll eventually graduate you to a normal unsecured credit card, meaning you're going to get your security deposit back and you're building credit while earning rewards. The only downside compared to Chime is you do need an upfront deposit. One of the cool things with Discover is they match your cash back for the first year. So for me, I kept my spending limit under the $20, $40 mark for my $200 credit limit. So I stayed under 10%. Most months. The first year they matched all of my cash back and I got $40 cash back completely free. And that's how I kind of prioritize my beginner cards. Even now, for the credit cards that I have, they offer cash back and I throw it into the stock market. Because technically it's money I wouldn't have. Careful with that. Today, after 4 years of investing, just about $1,000, the account is now valued at $1,200. Obviously, there's better rewards once you rank up, but like I said, this is just one of the cool things that having credit has allowed me to do. The third and final card is the Capital One Platinum Secured. This is probably the most traditional out of the three. Like Discover, you're going to put a refundable security deposit, and that one becomes your credit limit. Capital One has been helping people build credit for years, and they're one of the biggest. One thing I like is depending on your application, you might not even need to put down the full amount for your credit limit. Some people will qualify for a lower security deposit. Capital One regularly use your account for all possible credit line increases if you're using it responsibly. Now, compared to Discover, the biggest downside is no cashback on the secured card. No rewards, and and it's more for just building pure credit. Still an excellent option if Discover doesn't approve you for whatever reason. They recently merged, so I don't know how this works, but going off like data from last year. One good thing that all these cards do have is there's a pre-qualified option. All these cards will do a soft check if you qualify without hurting your credit at all. Pretty useful if you're getting like just starting. Honestly, if I was starting from the beginning and I just turned 18 again, I wanted to build my credit fast, what I would do is choose whatever bank you may want to choose from, either Discover or Capital One, and open one of those cards, along with opening the Chime account and just leaving $50 in there for emergencies so you forget about it. This will hurt you in the beginning because opening 2 lines of credit in a short time will hurt, but will help you in the future, and you're only improving your average credit age. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. This is strictly just if I had to restart, this is what I would do. Please do your own research before applying to these cards, and please be responsible. One last thing before you apply, never carry a balance because someone told you it helps your credit. That is a lie. That's one of the biggest myths on the internet. Use the card. Please pay your statement in full. Never miss a payment. Keep your balance low. Be responsible. In about 6 months, you'll likely have a credit score and be eligible for much better credit cards. And if this video helped you, like, put down in the comments below if you guys want me to continue talking on this. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.